ZBCN kind of mount good out of the downtrend it's in. Things are moving, but ZBCN is still not moving. What's up with ZBCN? All these questions and more are questions that we are getting all the time from you people. And I've already made videos about what I think can happen to ZBCN. And I already said why this is happening. But in case you missed it, in case you just need a little bit more reassurance about what's happening, but remember, not financial advice. These are my opinions and our opinions only in this channel. But we're going to talk ZBCN right now. What's happening, why it's lagging, or is it lagging? And what do I expect to happen in the future? Smoke and cook the like button right now. Let's dive into this chart because ZBCN is about to explode, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Look, first of all, I must say one thing. I'm getting oh so many comments about how ZBCN is in a downtrend and can't amount to get out of a downtrend. I get it. I get it. You know what? Fair question. But I want to remind people one thing, okay? People think that this is lagging action, all right? Lagging. This is an L. Also can be attributed to a loser, but this is lagging, okay? Actually, this is a leader, okay? You know why it's a leader? I will tell you exactly why. Because if we take this vertical line, okay, and we put it on the delta breakout, okay, here, we can actually see that ZBCN broke to these new highs while Bitcoin faked out and needed more time. You can see that Bitcoin needed, before it really broke out, another 48 days. Well, ZBCN didn't wait and actually first initiated a 250% move. Now, this is a small cap, right? After a big move like a 250% from the lows or the breakout from a neglect phase, remind you, all this was a neglect phase, you need digestion of profits, okay? So this is why I believe it's a leader, because when Bitcoin was, needing more time, ZBCN was actually breaking out. Now, it's okay that Bitcoin already broke out here after it faked out here. So only now Bitcoin is get going. While ZBCN made all these moves, we booked in all these profits. We warned multiple times in lives that this probably is going to be a local high, took profits, and now we have been waiting on ZBCN to kind of curve a bottom, okay, curve a bottom, and find new ground for us to kind of trade it. Okay, so this is what I believe happened. I believe ZBCN led the way even before Bitcoin could. Because it led the way, it led so strong, needed some sideways digestion. Of course, I thought that there is a high probability that we will actually go in and get all the way to kind of this area maximum 31. But it's okay that we went lower, because anything above this area, which was the breakout entry, anything above this is still cool. And as you can see, we actually bottomed out above it. And not only that, we carved a higher low. This was the first high. Now we carved a higher high. Potentially, now look at this candle. Now, potentially, we're going to break above this area. By the way, on our membership, we're going to add, because we already have positions from here, okay? From this area over here, we have positions. We're going to add to it. Probably this is going to carve another higher high, and high chance, high probabilities, this is going to create a big candle. Now, will it get halted at all this, area of confluence? Is this going to be resistance? And we're going to need to, carve out a little bit of another sideways action and then continue. Beautiful. I would love this to happen, because this would mean that I would actually be able to add on that breakout also. The more I can add to this position, pyramid up. Remember, I know everyone is thinking, what? Usually I need to pyramid on the way down. Oh, no. Pyramiding on the way down is silly. It is stupid, okay? Only losers average losers, okay? And this is not by me. This is by the legendary trader Paul to the Jones. Winners, all right, they pyramid upwards with confirmation, with precision. That is what we do in our membership. And if that's something that you want and need, you need to join our VIP. So scan the QR code, scan it. Check it out. If you're elite, if you want elite, if you're very serious or have more than 6 and 7 figures, check the elite. If you have less, you want to carve it out, check the other ones. We have something for everyone. It's okay, but this is the bull market, the last stage, the banana zone. If you don't do it now, you won't be able to do it in the future unless you'll be late to the party, missed all the banana zone, and then you'll join us once we're going to go short on the market. That's also something that you can do, okay? But hey, at least you can do smash and like the bottom right now. Smash it, cook it, obliterate it now for us, because at least you can do for us. For this alpha we're trying to give you is show us some love, smash the like, push the bell notification. You don't want to miss any trades we make in real life time. Anyways, if this happens, we're going to stair step up. The more we stair step, okay, even here, okay, even here, the last highs, even if we do another one like this, boom, and then breakout, beautiful. Then I will have a huge position with very low risk because I have been pyramiding up, and I will move the stops with it, okay? And then once we break out to new highs above the 7-1, mamma mia, that's going to be a big position, low risk, and I'm going to be so happy, okay? And you're going to be so happy you followed. But remember, we do things with precision. We don't just, look on the gods of the market, help me out. No, we enter with precision, okay? How do we enter with precision? We entered a little bit here. You can see this was a beautiful breakout. We added actually above these levels over here, same day a little bit. You can see that it kind of went and danced in our area, and now potentially breaking out above the 45x area, where we're going to add another portion. Okay, each time we add, we don't double each time, but we add at least 50% from the original position, or double, depends on the entry, so we can have bigger and bigger position. But again, with once we go up, we pyramid up, we reduce the risk also, because we think about risk first. We are professional traders, we are professional investors. We don't just, hey, buy it, hold forever. No, that mentality got you wrecked, and you know it. Stop with getting wrecked. Stop with the boom and bust. Stop gambling your money away. This is precision trading, and ZBCN, man, oh man, we love ZBCN. Look, the reason we love ZBCN so much is not because, hey, you know what, I'm just ZBCN fan, whatever. No, okay. The reason we like ZBCN is because we've seen what it can do. The breakout that we took, the breakout in the membership. I've shown this multiple times in the past. 250% in less than a week. Boom, banking in the profits. And second of all, the amount of views we see on this YouTube channel, which is the backup channel of the crypto mindset, the main channel, okay, is astonishing in relation to other videos, okay? That tells me that there's a lot of retail interest, real retail interest in it. And once we have this combination of strong price action and retail interest, boom, that's where things blast. The last time I had this combination was on Caspa in 2023, and it blasted. Okay, we had amazing trades on Caspa. That's why we're utterly bullish on ZBCN. Can it go down afterwards after it peaks? Can it be a rug? I have no idea. Remember, take profits. We take profits along the way. That's what we do. We bank the profits. We book them profits. That's all we want from ZBCN. We don't want to fall in love with it. We don't want to marry it. We're dating it as long as it makes us money, always with risk management in mind. And with that note, join our VIP. You can scan the QR code here, smash the like. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, no edge, no trade. Cheers, everybody.